Hello guys, so welcome back to the Sims 4 World of Mariana. This is going to be episode 11. I hope you guys enjoyed the machinima. Kinda sad, we will get to it in a bit and we will talk about it. I know I don't have to do a machinima for every episode, but I kinda like doing that. It also gives me ideas of what I can actually put on my Instagram. What I put on my Instagram kind of hints to what the machinima is going to be about sometimes. So in this episode, we are actually going to be going to Dune. Now, I'm actually in Windenburg currently, but I'm going to be visiting Dune from the perspective of Ruby and her band, as well as Alex. Alex, if you don't know, is actually Ruby's cousin, and every time Ruby meets royal families, Alex is like, I want to go too. For those wondering, I do actually have the mod that turns Strangerville into like a desert kingdom, and I did consider for a really short time just transferring Dune to Strangerville rather than be Oasis Springs, but I really feel like Oasis Springs just matches Dune a lot better in feel. I know that Dakari was actually supposed to be like Egypt. It was actually supposed to be a trip to Egypt, which would be perfect for the Dune Royals. However, I'd already set Oasis Springs to Dune, and also Dune has bigger lots as well, so I just thought, why not just keep Dune the way it is? I don't know what I'm going to do with Strangerville just yet. We'll see how things go. So currently, Alia and Ebony are still in Hali. I don't know how much longer they're going to stay in Hali, probably a couple more episodes at least. I think I'm gonna have Alex knock on the door because she is just so excited to meet royals. So she's just all up in their grill. Where are these royals? She's gonna go swimming in their pool. Oh my god. There's the queen. There's Queen Anaya. Where is the pharaoh and where is Matt as well? Because they're supposed to be here. Over here is Matt. He's giving himself a pep talk. It is going to be his birthday a little bit later. I just want everybody to meet each other first before he invites them to his birthday party. Now, he is going to invite the Teens Club as well. So Ruby and the band and Alex are going to just meet a lot more royals at this birthday party. If they meet, I can set Ruby as the entertainer as well as the other stuff as well. So hopefully this all works. I'm gonna have Ruby introduce herself to the royal family. Oh, so now they're all in a group conversation. I bet Alex is really excited because this is the crown prince and he doesn't have a bride prospect yet. So I know Alex is probably thinking, oh, let's move in. Anaya is probably thinking Alex just looks absolutely crazy with her pink hair.
Love it now!
That is literally how Alex would introduce herself to people. She's going to do a friendly introduction to Matt. I didn't picture this going down in her swimwear, but okay. Oh god, Rio has quite the deep voice. Didn't remember that one. It's been quite a while since I've played with Rio, so no wonder why. So Ruby and Alex haven't really been young adults for too long. They're actually pretty young as far as young adults go. Ruby actually moved out with her band as a teen. Oh my god, Ruby was just flirted with by the king. Well, Pharaoh. Oh my god, I was not expecting that. Okay. Ruby just had a really awkward conversation. That's probably because he flirted with her in front of his own wife. Where is Crown Prince Matt? I love having royal castles. The only problem is trying to find the Sims around the castles. She's evil. I forgot that Alex was evil. Oh god. Alex has quite the snooty walk. They are having a pleasant conversation though. Whoa. Okay. These two have quite the high friendship, considering they literally only just met. She must have made him happier. Matt is way more chipper than I remember. It's funny because she's more friends with Matt than Rio and Marco, and she lives with them. Everybody really likes the pool here. And he is just looking at the two royal portraits. Okay, Alex is going to talk to Ruby. What's she going to do? She's going to give her fake bad news. That is something that Alex would do. Oh. The Sims have hit too close to home. And she's now going to scare Rio. Oh, poor Rio. None of these people can catch a break. So I think the next thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go to Hali. Now, I am going to start explaining the machinima a little bit. I'm also going to do stuff with Alia and Ebony, mainly with Alia because we have focused on Ebony a bit. However, Alia has literally got no showtime whatsoever. So Lucille and Brandon, they're standing right next to each other right now. So this was because I was taking screenshots. Oh, this is so cute. They were having a dancing lesson and Teifi was kind of instructing them of how to do this because Amelia and Brandon both are really bad at dancing. And obviously they are new to the royal ways of life, so they have to learn how to dance. Whoa, that relationship bar has gone up a lot. Okay. Oh, no wonder why Brandon is really, really sad. Yes, I cheated the moodlet. This is just to go along with my story. Sims never have emotions long enough, so I like cheating the moodlets just to kind of play with the narrative a bit. So Brandon is actually really sad. He is sad because of what happened in the machinima. Basically, Lucille is going to go home. She has heard from Anthony that Loki is back. Now, I said during Anthony's machinima in episode 8, I believe, that he didn't know whether Loki was missing or dead. And this is the exact same thing for Lucille. Lucille is taking it really, really hard. She has heard from Anthony that Loki is alive and she's actually back in Loka. That is why Lucille is like, I've got to go. I want to go back to Loka and see my cousin for the first time in forever. But she's also really sad because she's leaving behind kind of a part of herself in Hali. So she will be leaving Hali at the end of this episode and I will actually put her back into the Loka royal household. I think there is enough space in the Loka royal household. I did a bit of playing around with the households behind the scenes to make sure that there was enough space. Lucille is also sharing in Brandon's sadness. She is sad herself, but she's also mentally planning ways to go about and also meet with her cousin again because she hasn't seen her in so long. But I think Brandon is a lot more sad and disappointed that Lucille is leaving. I think because he could actually ask her anything about royalty. Even though he could ask Abereron and Teifi about anything royal, I feel like Lucille could connect to him more because she is lower in Loka's royal succession. She is not as royal as, say, a crowned princess, so she's not as royal as her cousin Loki. And also, they're both dog lovers, so she absolutely loves his dog Rona, and Rona loves her in return. I feel so bad that Lucille has to leave, but she wants to go see her cousin again. I will be doing a photo shoot with Loki, Anthony, and Lucille again because they need a reunion photo shoot because, oh, they're so cute. So over here we have Alia. Now Alia, I think, is going to take a walk. Oh, she is not very good at making drinks, but I think she's going to take a walk along the beach. Oh, Alia is now talking to Teifi. Okay, they are cousins through their dads, and they don't really get to see each other very often, so this is kind of like a very unique situation. I think Alia is just thinking, I haven't got a chance with the king at this rate, because the king is just taking more from his friendship with Lucille than he has ever been taken with Alia and Ebony. I don't know what the Sims are doing here, like very glitchy. I've definitely noticed that lately, a lot of glitches. So Alia has just gone for a walk along the beach and she has stumbled across one of the pirates. She has no idea who he is at all. His name is Gunnar. He was from another episode. I feel like Gunnar would introduce himself to her, but since I'm playing from Alia's perspective, I'm just going to have her introduce herself to him. Gunnar is trying his luck. Oh my god. It's like the Sims can read my mind. What the What the hell is happening? I'm so confused right now. Everything is so confusing right now. Like, she's just getting into a group conversation with a lot of people. Aquaria! What is wrong with my game? It's like everybody is flirting with everybody. I'm so confused. It's like Sulani in particular has become incredibly glitched. I have no idea why. Wow, like all of these pirates are just like flirty introduction here, flirty introduction there. I don't know what's going on. It says the gunner has a child. Oh my god, my game's been bugging out so much lately. Things that haven't been supposed to be happening are just happening out the blue, and this is so annoying. I'm gonna have to sort out a lot of stuff behind the scenes, which is annoying. What's interesting is that Briar has found out about Alia meeting Gunner. For some reason, these pirates like walking around with a lump of clay. Don't ask me why. I'm very confused about it. So the captain is talking with one of his crew, so he is talking with Marcus. Well, he was until Marcus just decided, let's do some sit-ups. I've just decided just to look around the world, and Flippy and Aquaria just always seem to be out of the house. I don't know why. Go back to your children! Who is this climbing onto the pirate ship? Albereron! What are you doing? This is not your ship. I'm so confused. What is going on? Okay, Gunner is actually back. Woo, okay. Why does it say Briar as a job? I didn't give her a job. God, this game is just kicking in with its autonomy. I don't need the autonomy to kick in. Can you stop trying to chat with random people? Leave. Gunner has also got some clay. What is with these guys and clay? I don't understand. You want to pick on your captain's weight. Okay, I don't personally want to be on the receiving end of whatever you're gonna get, but it's the Sims autonomy. So before we do the birthday party in Dune, I'm actually going to introduce you to the Cinderash royal family. Now you already know 2 of them due to the Teens Club, but there's still 3 of them that I have not introduced. My sim self is actually in this household right now. My sim self just moves between various different houses just so I can do portraits. Me, myself, I'm an artist, so why not make my sim self the artist sim? So let's check out this family in Cass. So Cinderash is my fiery kingdom. Now in the original artwork canon of my designs, they live underneath a volcano. Their castle is pretty much a volcano, which is really, really cool. You might have seen in previous episodes that there was this volcano structure in the background. Now, I tried to make a volcano lair that was on the gallery into a volcano castle, but it just kept making the camera just really, really terrible. So I just had to make a compromise and just decide, you know what? Let's give them a regular castle in their sort of style, even though it's not what's in the canon. The Sims can't be 100% canon, and I'd rather have a castle that is nice on the camera, let's just say that. So first of all, we have King Flint. He is a creator, which makes him a collector. He's good, he's a loner, and he's also a monarch. This is his wife, Leora, and she wants to be a best-selling author, which makes her a muser. She is cheerful, a goofball, and she's also good. Then these 2, you already kind of know them from the Teens Club. So this is Princess Pele. So I think maybe next episode or the episode after that, she will age up into a young adult, but for now she is a teen. And usually with my teens, I don't know what to give them for an aspiration yet, or at least I don't have some idea for some of them. So I give them the living life trait, which makes them sincere. She is carefree and also laid back. So she is incredibly laid back. She's so laid back that if she was sitting on a chair, she'd fall off it. So her brother has the same aspiration. He has the living life, which makes him sincere. He's a hothead and he's also active as well. So Spiro is actually the crown prince of Cinderash. He doesn't normally wear a shirt. and he has tattoos up his arm as well. That is because their kingdom is like incredibly hot. So he does actually have a lot of scars. Now, I've only managed to have one scar on them, but like in my artwork, he has scars on his arm as well. Cinderash actually has a lot of history with this place called Prism. Now, Prism is actually in the same vicinity as Cinderash. In the Sims game, I just classify Cinderash and Prism in the same area, so I can't pronounce the island's name. Muapalel. Basically, sometime back in Cinderash's history, this royal family took over the previous ruling royal family, and there's still assassination attempts to this day. So Spiro is actually one of the main defenders of the kingdom. So his scars actually tell a story. There is one assassin that is very prominent. Her name is Eliana. I think she has family ties to the old royalty. So basically, I think she's one of the last of her line. I'm not entirely sure. I need to double check that in my notes. But she actually lives on the same Sims island, but she actually kind of likes Spiro, but in a love-hate kind of way. She hates him, but she does find him attractive. Just, oh, the push and shove. Very much a tsundere. Then this little princess is Pyra. She is super cute. I remember posting a picture of her as a baby. Pyra is quite a small toddler. That's why in her previous picture, she was like a really, really tiny toddler. For the sake of finding her on a light, I've just reverted her to normal size, but she is supposed to be a really small toddler. There is such an age gap between Spiro and Pyra because Pyra was an unexpected child. Pyra is what I like to call an oops child, or what my family like to call an ups child. But little Pyra is silly. She is so cute. I love her. So this is what she would look like as a more grown-up toddler, but at the moment she is more of a tiny toddler, so her hair is actually shorter. So the crown prince of Cinderash, Spiro, is actually betrothed in an arranged marriage, basically, with the Princess of Quillow. Now, we haven't seen the Princess of Quillow yet. That's because I'm still trying to decide whether Quillow should be Glimmerbrook or whether I should wait until a winter pack comes out, because Quillow is supposed to be a Ice Kingdom, so I'm very on the fence about introducing her just yet, but just know she exists. So with Spiro, there's kind of like this love triangle thing going on. What is little Pyra up to? Oh, she's feeding herself on the floor. That's so cute. Oh my god, look at her. Oh god, my camera controlling abilities are terrible. What is it with the clay? I don't understand. Even the Cinderash royal family, what are you doing? You'll be going to Prince Matt's birthday party in a bit, so please get changed. So now I think we're gonna do the birthday party of Dude. Hopefully this will go okay. I don't know how long this will be. And also the episodes, they kind of like vary in terms of how long they are. So the character I was talking about earlier, Eliana, she lives over here. I haven't given her a house from the gallery yet, so she is just in one of the default houses. So let's play from the Dune royal family. So I'm gonna have Matt plan a social event. I have the memorable events mod, so I have quite the list of things that I could do. Let's have the birthday sim be Matt. And of course, I'm going to invite his mom, his dad. This is his uncle, King Alad. I'm also going to do a club gathering of the Teens Club, so any of them that didn't show up in the guest list, I'm actually going to just have them do a gathering. I can actually have Ruby as the entertainer, but I think they would invite her as a guest rather than an entertainer, even though I dare say she would probably want to entertain them because that's just the way she is. The Dune Royals residence. Matt is feeling flirty. Maybe he's thinking about Alex. He's like, that girl was really pretty and we actually got on like a house on fire. My parents are saying I need a wife. Matt is going through a phase literally just in time to age up. I should have set the birthday for today rather than tomorrow, but oh well. It means we can just watch through some of the crap that happens. Hello, King James. Oh, she's not wearing her bear costume, that's probably why. That's so sad. Poor child. I'm so sorry. And there's her brother! What is the deal with Mariposan royalty just walking the streets of Dune? I love how he is avoiding his parents by standing in the entryway. I give you 2 sofas and you still stand up to watch the TV. Okay, so now that the birthday party has started, you can see that he is in his party wear. He is ready. Okay, so the guests are over here. Anthony is the caterer for this. And Ruby's dad is actually the entertainer. The Sims be weird. Oh god, there is glitches aplenty. Matt seems to be quite taken with Alex. Because even before he is talking to her now, The Sims had it automatically queued up for her. And had I not done this Sim series, I don't think I would have paired Alex with Matt. But I really like this pairing. I feel like they'd be really good for each other. Even though they both have very similar personalities, I think that's probably why they get on so well. So let's actually get him aged up. I think we're going to have Anaya cook a cake. Oh, she's already done it. The Sims actually did something right for once. I will have you put the candles on the cake before you decide to eat it. Yay! So, I usually randomize the trait, and if I don't think it's right, then obviously I pick a trait. So let's actually do that. Oh, he's a great kisser. Interesting. Okay, I think I'll keep it for now. I kind of like that mix. That's a really interesting mix. Maybe that's how he keeps Alexandra, or maybe that's what Alexandra likes about him. We'll have to test that theory. She is literally sitting in front of the cake to eat it. Okay, Lorelai, you don't need to eat the entire cake. There is more than just you here. If you position this just right, she is sitting in front of the entire cake and eating all of it to herself. Where is Alexandra? Because I actually want him to try and flirt with Alexandra, see how that would go. He seems to be taken with her, like more so on the friendship level right now. So hopefully it goes well. Oh, I think I'm gonna have him compliment her appearance because a lot of people seem to think that she looks really crazy. I think he likes the fact that she is so expressive in the way that she looks. So I've queued up some romantic interactions for them. Whether she takes it, I don't know. He's feeling romantic. She likes it. Oh wow, okay. There is a bit of romantic interest there. I feel like Alexandra would be like, oh my god, a crown prince is actually interested in me. That's amazing. I've got to keep this up. She kind of had this desire that she maybe get married off to one of the princes, and obviously her hope before was Anthony. I don't think she really cares which prince she gets hitched with. She's just like, there's so many royals around that I'll get to meet through my cousin that why not try my luck? God, is love in the air just everywhere? I'm very confused. Oh, he's exchanged numbers. Will she take it? Oh, she will. Oh, Alex. Even though you can't really see her face, I think it's good thumbnail material. I think that this episode is done with. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If I do any more, it will just be literally flirting with these two because they are adorable. I love them. I didn't think I would love them this much, but I do. Them two being cute kind of negates their negative traits. I don't know. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will hopefully see you in the next one. Bye guys. Every time I say bye, I want to say so. Who am I? Deligracy? No, could never be her.